I would be very interested. You were very critical of the UK during lockdown. You very much looked at Sweden for the model, not using lockdowns. You were very against the masks. You were very against everything, effectively, that the UK government was doing. If you were back again, would you do this? And what would you advise global healthcare workers all around the world if we have, God forbid, another pandemic? What would you suggest?
Well, first of all, I think that while people are members of the WHO, and here I admire Trump for pulling out of the WHO, you are going to have more pandemics. It's basically been hijacked by the elite and big pharma and all the organisations that they have hijacked the United Nations and the WHO, and they're doing it for they can control. I mean, it is Orwellian control, and so they've set up all these factories so they can roll out so-called vaccines for all the future emergencies. And we know now, in retrospect, COVID was long planned. I mean, this was no accident. And, you know, I collaborated with Stephen Key and Paolo Bernard in a book called The Origin of the Virus, and where we showed that it was 100% came from the lab. It would never have ever have caused any problems if it hadn't have come from the lab, I believe. And this led us to look back. I don't think there's been any pandemic that didn't involve human meddling or incompetence, and that they use this to try and justify vaccines.